When Pharaoh was about to drown in the sea, Gabriel, peace be upon him, put mud into his mouth. What was the reason for that? At night, Moses, peace be upon him, set out secretly with the children of Israel. When Pharaoh learned of this, he gathered his soldiers and pursued them, intending to annihilate them. As morning broke, Pharaoh and his army caught up with them. The deep sea was ahead of them, and the enemy was behind them. The children of Israel cried out in sheer terror, saying, "Indeed, we are to be overtaken." However, the faith of Moses, peace be upon him, was unwavering. He said with absolute trust and certainty, "No, indeed, with me is my Lord. He will guide me." Then God inspired him to strike the sea with his staff. The sea split open, and the water on both sides became like two towering mountains, leaving a dry path in between. Moses, peace be upon him, and the children of Israel crossed over. Pharaoh and his soldiers then pursued them in tyranny and enmity. When the last man from the children of Israel reached the other side, God commanded the sea to close back up, and Pharaoh and all his soldiers drowned. As the drowning overcame him, Pharaoh said, "I believe that there is no deity except that in whom the children of Israel believe, and I am of the Muslims." When Gabriel, peace be upon him, saw that, he took mud from the seabed and began stuffing it into Pharaoh's mouth, fearing that he might utter a word that would bring God's mercy upon him.